was bad.
Holy fuck. No, but I didn't. Did they like have it on TV or something like that or no?
Oh, I don't know. I just saw a couple of clips online. Like,
Uh,
you don't
yeah. The only thing I've seen is Jake Paul where he's like making a TikTok and he's like, yo, I'm gonna go steal his hat. And he just like he's talking to him for a couple seconds and he just pulls his hat off. And then
Dude,
apparently there was another video of Logan Paul and he was like pretty pissed off that Jake did that. He's like, why the fuck you getting involved?
No, everybody's talking about how it's like scripted and everything, like wrestling. But no, what it was a good move because everybody's talking about it. But I feel like anything they would have done, people would be talking about it. But when was the last time you seen somebody take somebody else's hat? Like I feel like it was grade 4. Like I can't remember that.
Oh,
remember, like,
bro,
people used to do that.
it's funny because when KSI fought Logan Paul the second time when they were at the LA press conference, Logan took his hat off. Oh no, maybe it was his headband or something like that. But it's only these guys who do that.
I guess they're trying to bring it back, or
I don't know. I like it must be like a hairline thing, but Jake Paul is the last person who should be making that joke. Yeah, but that's kind of like I would understand maybe if Logan did it, but why is Jake Paul doing it? Doesn't he have a bad hairline? Like that's why he always says he's insecure about his hairline.
Does he really? I don't
seen a
really
video
follow
where
him,
he
man.
said that.
This guy's got an insecure hairline, stealing people's hats.
Yeah, I just don't see it's like very hypocritical of him to do that.
Yeah, no, it's just a weird thing. Like, I guess I don't know. That's just like, why? You know, I
Yeah.
never really looked at somebody and was like, I want to take that person's hat off.
It might be a height thing. Could be a height thing, you know,
Or
like
like palming somebody's head, like kind of like.
yeah, like haha, I took your hat, like because it's right there, you know.
It's the only thing he could grab.
Yeah. He can't. Yo, Jake Paul knows that he can't do anything to Floyd Mayweather, so he's just gonna do like the childish things, like take his fucking hat. But that's like a boss ass move, you know? Like, oh, he took his hat. Like,
Is it
oh,
though? Like,
he took his hat.
I don't know if that would like if I would go, oh. I feel like that would be weird, like because what he did, he just took it and then instantly turned around and started walking away. Where it was like,
Yeah.
nah, I got your ball. Like it's like stealing someone's basketball and like walking away. It's like, where are you going?
Well, that's the thing, right? That's what they do. They're basically children. Everything they do is so YouTube. Like, it is. You can tell that they are YouTubers.
It's just a watered down like soap opera version of everything that's been done already.
Yeah, if you were to watch a
Ridiculous.
UFC press conference like Conor McGregor and where he like talks shit and he insults them and whatever, Jake Paul and Logan Paul do the same thing but a watered down a YouTube version of that. If you watch the press conference between KSI and Logan Paul, it sounds like a bunch of teenagers going after each other, and these guys are like KSI's 26 and Logan Paul was 23 at the time, but it sounds like something you would hear on Nickelodeon. Or I mean, minus the swearing, but
Yeah.
it was basically the same type of insults, like, oh, you've got a small dick, and like, why you always have a bandana on, and there was like a bunch of other stuff, like he was like, oh, like this is when Logan Paul was still dating Chloe Bennett. I think she's in one of these Marvel TV shows or something like that, and KSI was like, "Oh, Chloe Bennett, what's up, girl?" Like, like this, like I don't know. It's
Just
something
really
you would
weird
only
stuff.
hear at a Jake Paul, Logan Paul type of press conference. It's so stupid.
You would think like they're so rich. I guess it works. Like we can't even criticize it because they made so much money. But you would think that they would hire like some people to actually write them some good stuff.
Write them some insults, but see, that's the thing, right? I think that's why people hate them so much is because they don't do that.
They're
They
unapologetic.
don't adapt to the norm of shit talking or like hyping up a fight that we're used to. You know, like the way that they're gonna hype up a fight is they're gonna do stupid stuff like Jake Paul is going to fight a bunch of nobodies, and then he's gonna, for example, with Dylan Dennis, this guy threw toilet paper at him, or it's like water balloons. He's throwing water balloons at him, and it's like, Conor McGregor threw a dolly at a fucking bus and almost injured somebody doing that. You're driving around on a truck throwing water balloons at the guy. Like,
Yeah, he didn't even like fill it with anything. Like it was legit water. No, like
no, it was water.
yeah,
Honestly, I think he was
didn't even
throwing
try to
water
make it.
bottles and toilet paper. Like he was trying to teepee him or something like that.
I guess yeah. If you got him wet, the toilet paper would stick on. It's it's a precise move.
It
I don't know
is.
if
But
it's
it's
the
so
smartest thing.
childish that it's so perfect for their MO.
Yeah.
Their personality screams like YouTube. And so that's why so many people are interested, because they're so different. Like, to us, we find it hilarious, but it actually pisses off a lot of older people because this whole sense of you're disrespecting the sport is because they're bringing this childish way of looking at it, and all these, the young people are looking at it, we're thinking this is hilarious. Like, oh, he took his hat. Oh, like, to us, that's like, yo, he got you.
That's
And
a really
then
good point.
And then to older people, it's kind of like, why the fuck are you taking his hat, bro? Like, what are you, fucking 12? It's like, yeah, that's the whole point. Like, he's
Boxing's
try-
an art.
yeah.
Dude, even on like ESPN, like watching those videos of them talk about Jake was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
So
Like
weird,
they're
bro.
disrespecting
Stephen
the
A.
art of
Smith is
boxing.
talking about Jake and Logan Paul.
That when was the last time, like even on like First Take or something, they don't bring up boxing whatsoever.
No.
And the only time they bring up boxing is talking about these brothers.
Yeah.
And then they're like, they're disrespecting boxing. They're ruining it. It's like, you guys don't even talk about it.